Are houses less affordable than they were in past decades? Hi, I'm Sharon with Sharon 𝘁𝗿𝗄�realty, and there are many headlines about how housing affordability is declining. The headlines are correct. It's less affordable to purchase a home today than it was a year ago. However, it's important to give this trend context. It is less expensive to buy a house today than it was in 2005. What about 1995? What happens if we go all the way back to 1985 or even 1975? Obviously, the price of a home has appreciated dramatically over the last 45 years. So have the prices of milk, bread, and just about every other consumable. Prices rise over time, and we know it as inflation. However, when we look at housing, price is just one component that makes up the monthly cost of the home. Another key factor is the mortgage rate at the time of purchase. Let's look back at the cost of a home over the last 5 decades and adjust it for inflation by converting that cost to 2021 dollars. Are houses less affordable than they were in past decades? When adjusted for inflation, there were only 2 times in the last 45 years that it was less expensive to own a home than it is today. Last year, prices saw strong appreciation over the last year, and mortgage rates have remained relatively flat. Therefore, affordability weakened. In 2010, home values plummeted after the housing crash 15 years ago. 1/3 of all sales were distressed properties, foreclosures, or short sales. They sold at major discounts and negatively impacted the value of surrounding homes. Of course, homes were more affordable then. At every other point, even in 1975, it was more expensive to buy a home than it is today. The bottom line is, if you want to buy a home, don't let the headlines about affordability discourage you. You can't get the deal your friend got last year, but you can get a better deal than your parents did 20 years ago and your grandparents did 40 years ago. We're here to help you. Call 585-900-1111 or visit SharonQ.com. Please like, share, or comment on this video below if you found it helpful.